Coming up on this week's show, we find a replacement for an aging Chevrolet Spark.
We search for a reliable and comfortable SUV under 450,000 Rand.
And we examine the long-term ownership prospects of a Lexus ES250.
Hello and welcome to Buyer's Guide. We'll be tackling a fresh batch of vehicle-related questions and queries once again. Here to help us this week is Shane Assad from Velocity X and Tembing Kosi Pansi from Ted Car Motor Group. Welcome back, gentlemen. Nice to have you back in studio with us.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Now remember, if you like the panel's advice, you can send us an email to buyersguide@ignitiontv.co.za, or you can just pop us a DM on Instagram @ignitiontv. And please give us as much information as possible, including a picture of yourself. Now we're going to kick off things with a question from Jerry. Now he's got a 2011 Chevy Spark LS, which he repaired after an accident a few years ago. With a budget of 170,000 Rand, he wants to replace it with a reliable, budget-friendly vehicle within the same segment. Which would be the best buy? I mean, anything from a Chevy Spark.
So realistically, I mean, any second-hand small hatch right now, Suzuki Swift, second generation is perfect. I think the latest generation you won't be able to get brand new starting price about 220, so you're not going to go wrong. You're really not.
Tembing Kosi.
Yeah, a good one from Shane. I also threw in the Toyota Agya, since you're coming from a Chevrolet Spark LS.
You mean the Agya?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So yeah, I can put 2021, 2022, low mileage. I haven't had any problems with that vehicle. Toyota Agya is a smaller, nice, easy car in that sort of a price range, and of course, the favorite, the Suzuki Swift, in that sort of a price range.
The Suzuki Swift is slightly
2018,
bigger,
2019, yeah, slightly bigger. And it's also holding its value. As I said, if you look at the Toyota Agya 2021, 2022, you can get one for that price range. Yeah. But you won't get in a 2021, 2022 Suzuki in that price range. So you have to go back a bit, 2018, 2019, run about there. So yeah, those are the two options in that sort of a price range for something reliable, solid, and less problematic.
Well, anything will be an upgrade from the Chevy Spark.
Absolutely.
So a couple that I put down here. Suzuki Espresso. I know it's a funny looking car, but in terms of it's for me, it's like the new City Golf, the new Taz, you know what I mean?
It's still an upgrade from the Spark.
Yeah, it's a different upgrade. I mean, it's relatively spacious for what it is. It offers a modern tech in it. It's not bad to drive. If you've had a Chevy Spark,
It's not the prettiest of cars.
yeah.
And you know what's interesting about this option is also got a slightly bigger boot space than the other guys here.
Yeah.
Was it slightly
Espresso
higher?
higher,
The boot, the back is slightly higher. It's not like compact.
As an entry level, run-of-the-mill car, and you'll get one of those with very low mileage on it. You know, like under 20,000 K. So you'll get the newer.
You get like a 2022, 2023, yeah.
The Toyota Vitz as well,
Yes.
which is also not too bad.
I went for
This is a
Celerio.
replacement of the Agya.
Yeah.
Celerio.
Yeah.
Hyundai i10, which is also not bad. If you buy an i10, they're actually quite nice little runabout cars. And then the Polo Vivo. I think the Polo Vivo is Volkswagen's best product.
Yeah.
I mean, the thieves think so too. But you know, if you're not in a situation where where you live, maybe there's not a high risk in terms of cars. You know, the Vivo is an option. Online, I saw quite a few under sort of 50, 60,000 Ks. So it's not too bad. So all of these are newer vehicles, 22 onwards, that you will get in that sort of price range. So it's the kind of thing here. There's a lot of cars here, and you can go for older stuff as well. Go and drive them all and see. But it's always cars like this. Go and try and find as new as you can get and as low mileage as you can get.
Or, if safety isn't an issue, you can buy 2 brand new Pajajas.
Aye. Yay. No, man. We're giving good
The
advice.
customer out of a Chevy Spark, now you want to put them in a Bajaj.
Let me take that back. There is one that is not. What did I say? You can't upgrade from a Chevy.
Chevy Spark, you can.
Can't downgrade.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Before we get into any more trouble, our next viewer, Clay, owns a fully paid 2014 Hyundai i30 with 142,000 kilometers, which he's been offered, wait for it, 55,000 Rand for, and is hoping for 100,000 Rand. He wants to know what is the realistic value of his i30, and with a budget of 250,000 Rand, what's an ideal automatic car that he can opt for? Tembing Kosi, come on, you're in the game. I think they're ripping him off at 55.
I won't call it a rip-off. I don't know what they've seen.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen it. Absolutely.
So I think if you look at that car, trade value in that vehicle is about 113,800. If the car is still good, and of course there will be wear and tear there and there, or scratches and this and that, but 55 is very low.
Yeah.
I would say the car's probably worth about 80, 85, run about there. And again, it's subject to what's wrong
Viewing,
with
yeah,
the car,
subject to seeing the car.
But I think 85, between 80 and 90, that's the right price to pay for that particular vehicle. That's the first point.
Yeah.
But 55 is definitely low.
Try and sell it yourself. Cars like this.
I was
sell
about
it
to
yourself, because remember the dealers like Tim Corsi said here. They're going to pay 85, 90 grand for that car. They want to sell it for 120, 130.
Yeah.
So when you advertise your car for, let's say, 120 or 110, you're going to get people interested. Obviously, there are pitfalls. We can talk about that later. But, in that sort of region, you should be able to get that.
You know what, guys? I know why he's been offered 55. Because for Clay, it's got minor cosmetic wear.
Yeah, but
So
that's
for him,
minor.
2 doors are missing is minor.
Slight hail damage.
But
Slight hail damage.
hence I'm saying it depends on what sort of repairs need to be done on
Yeah,
the vehicle.
absolutely.
If it's a cosmetic repairs, it's cosmetic, meaning that you can fix the scratch here, push the dent out and everything else. But for 55,000 rand on a Hyundai i30,
2014, yeah.
Because that car can sell for easy 129,900.
Yeah, I think
As you are saying, they can put it out on the platform out there. You can sell your car privately
Sell yourself
at 129,900. List it and see what happens.
Yeah.
yeah,
so
put
let's
it out there at 120.
Yeah.
Let's move on to his second part of the question, which is 250,000 rand budget automatic. Shane, you know what car he's going to buy.
Jerry took a 4 Pro. Not a bad car, especially if you want something for the wife.
Yeah.
Just to run around, school runs. I mean, for that kind of budget, I think it's a bit more
Not
realistic.
not a bad option if you want an SUV. He said a small automatic, which would be quite nice. You must be happy with that.
Yeah, agreed. 2022 Cherry Tiggo Pro, comfort,
Yeah.
nice, spacious vehicle, low mileage. And then the other option that I have is the 2019-2020 Kia Sportage.
Yeah.
Those Kia Sportages are doing very, very well. The GDI Ignite 1.6, good engine. You can get it for like plus minus 250, 260. And we know the Kias and the likes with their warranties on the vehicles. And they're doing very, very well. I mean, I've got quite 2 of them actually in my
The
dealership.
Sportage isn't small.
No, it's not small.
Yeah.
And
I
it's a
understand
ni-
you're
it's a
looking
nice,
in
comfortable drive.
small. You're looking at the SUVs
Yes.
because of the school run.
Yes.
But he wants his wife to have small automatic. He's not going to get small automatic with the school run.
Not huge.
Look, the Kia Sportage, that's an automatic, all right?
Yes, yes.
Cherry Tiggo Pro, that's an automatic.
Yes.
The boot space on that car is good. Comfort is good. You must remember now, this is the compact SUV market.
Yes.
That is why
Yes.
you're seeing a lot of options out there.
Hyundai Creta.
Hyundai Creta. There's
Even the venue.
It's a buyer's market
You know what
when
I
it
like
comes
about
to the compact SUV space.
The Creta, what I quite like about it, you get a basic 1.6 auto. It's a simple engine, no cleverness to it.
100%.
Cheap to maintain, doesn't have cam belts, run on chains. The maintenance is very cheap, 1.6. You can buy something slightly bigger now, but it's not too big, and you can grow into it.
Yeah.
And when the kids go up, they're bigger, they'll fit into it. But you can also go and buy something like the Toyota Starlet or the Suzuki Baleno.
Baleno, yeah.
And 250 grand will literally buy you a 1-year-old one with all the warranties and everything that goes with it. So what we've discussed here is, do you go for a small SUV like a Cherry Tiggo 4, which is a great option? You mentioned the
Kia
Kia Sportage, the Hyundai Creta, Suzuki Baleno, and Segi will tell you a Mitsubishi Pajero. All of this, what?
You're watching Buyer's Guide, and if you've just joined us, welcome to this week's show. Anwar from Cape Town currently drives a 2021 Hyundai Venue and now wants a second vehicle for long-distance travel. He has a maximum budget of 450,000 Rand and is eyeing the Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid, which is slightly over his budget. What suitable alternative can he opt for that is reliable, comfortable, spacious with good safety and modern tech?
If you're starting off the conversation on the eastern side of the world, I think a Haval Jolion, not a new one. Get one that's a bit of mileage. It's run in a bit because that way the fuel consumption is going to be slightly lower. It's got all the tech you want. It's extremely practical. It's got all the cabin space you could possibly want. I think it's a good place to start.
You could also buy close to brand new as damn it on that car.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 I mean, there's lots of Chinese vehicles. You've got Jetour, you've got Chery, you've got Haval, you've got, you know,
What about Omada?
out
I
of the
like the
budget.
sound of that name.
Out of the budget. But if he's looking
Bike.
at the Toyota Cross, I know they're bland and they're simple, but if you're going to keep a car for a long time, and you want to, it's most probably one of the most spacious cars in terms of size. You're going to get all the tech that you want in it, and you know it's going to be, you know, under every tree is a Toyota dealer. Future resale value is great. It's a no-brainer. I would go for like a Corolla Cross, or you look at like the Chinese alternatives.
Yeah.
So because you,
Spanner in the works.
yeah,
Suzuki Fronx,
yeah. I mean, there
Grand,
you
Grand,
go.
Grand Vitara.
100
Yes.
grand.
And then if anyone really wants a hybrid car, as Shane have mentioned, can get a 2025 Haval Jolion hybrid,
Yes.
right? Which is newer, 140 kilowatt at about 405. So you've got, again, compact SUV. There's galore options out there. But I always say that try and streamline, let's say, to 3 brands or so after you've test driven. Say, okay, which one really works for me? So I would say Suzuki Fronx, Grand Vitara, that's also in that,
Very
good, strong, solid brands, tech and everything. And of course, if really want this hybrid, you enjoy this hybrid, there's another alternative to the Toyota Cross is the Haval Jolion hybrid.
Well, Chery just brought out the Chery Cross
Yes.
in a hybrid version
Yes.
at 436, somewhere around there,
They
if I
just
remember
launched it
correctly.
not long ago, yeah.
That's just come out in the last month or so.
Yeah.
Well worth a look at. You know, the Chinese vehicles do suffer a little bit from their resale values aren't as good as Toyota, but not many manufacturers are as good as Toyota. So if you're going to keep a car and you want good resale value and you want proven reliability, you know you're going to get into it, you're not going to have nonsense with it.
Guys,
Get a Corolla Cross.
I
All one.
got 3 cars here that you should look at as well.
Okay.
I've got a Hyundai Tucson, Kia Sportage, and a Honda CR-V. This is, I know it's brand, but I prefer that over something I don't know.
Yeah, it's that peace of mind.
Yeah, it is the peace of mind. It's the same thing what I say about the Toyota Corolla Cross. Those are also very good options, you know, to go and have a look at. Okay, we're going to move on. And Tepiso is 41-year-old husband and a father of 3 from Pietermaritzburg, and he's looking for a bigger vehicle for his family. He and his wife are interested in the Ford Ranger Stormtrack because it offers space, comfort, and versatility more than an SUV. Is the Stormtrack a good choice for a family? Yes and no. Hey, Shane.
Yeah, 100%. Yes, in the sense of it's practical. No, in the sense that it's too practical to the point that if you don't have a canopy or something on the bin, you lack interior cabin space because then all of your luggage is going to be stored inside. If you don't have a tonneau cover or one of those roller shutters, it's a bit pointless.
Yeah. And they're not, I mean, they are fairly spacious and they're nice to drive, but the space in the back,
Yeah, you always suffer with legroom.
yeah, it's just a bit cramped. I would say if you're looking for a family vehicle from Ford, have a look at the Territory.
Yeah.
The Territory is actually a really good package. It's very spacious. It's got a nice engine gearbox combination. It's got a 1.8 litre turbo engine, which goes quite nicely. You'll save yourself a lot of money in terms of buying that compared to the Bucky. If you need the Bucky, Stormtrack's a great option. But if you don't need a Bucky and you want a vehicle for a family vehicle for holidays and stuff like that, you're going to get all the tech that you're going to find in a Stormtrack, but you're going to get more space. It's huge space in the back seats, and you've still got loads of
Food
space.
space.
It's like it's about the size of a Fortuner, but not as big, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a great option, and it won't get stolen. It's an option.
A Stormtrack, as Adam has mentioned, a good car, right? Just, you know, all the fancy decals in it and the spoilers. But the space is not going to give him something that the family needs.
Yeah.
Remember now you're sitting with
3 kids.
3 kids.
And remember,
Right?
the 3 kids must take their stuff. And
They must take the stuff. And
Where do
also
you
you
put
want the
their
leg
stuff?
room and everything else.
Other kids can just
So-
go
so
in the
the-
Territory behind them.
100%. So
Yeah.
Territory is the right and perfect vehicle if he wants to stay within the Ford brand.
Yeah. And it's,
I won't be saying anything about that.
yeah.
What are the parts and service like on the Territory? Because I know it's built by Chery.
Yeah, well, it's built in China, and it's, I mean, everything's built in China now.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. So in terms of the backup, you're going to get it from Ford. I mean, it's like any manufacturer. Every manufacturer, there are parts that you can't get now every manufacturer.
Everywhere.
But your general maintenance and service costs, parts and stuff should be readily available for that car. And remember, they're coming out with, reasonable. I think it's 4-year, 120,000 kilometer warranty. So you're going to get all that.
And I started to see a lot of them on the road lately, more especially now during school holidays.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a lot of them driving around, and I can see his family.
I think they're giving them away.
There's good value from second-hand ones. You can pick up for like 450 to 600. Welcome back to Buyer's Guide. Up next, we have a question from Sekorani. He owns a 2017 Lexus ES250, bought at 69,000 Ks. It's got now 149,000 Ks and still running well. He wants to know how long is reasonable to keep it, and if its rapid depreciation is true. Should he hold on or sell? Timber Corsi, as a dealer, Lexus, poor resale value?
I think all these premium brands, they don't hold the resale value. We all know that. It doesn't have to be...
Especially the sedans, am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you look at other brands, your Volvos and the likes, good solid cars, but value-wise they don't hold because there's not a lot of... Exactly, there's not a lot of them on the road.
Yeah.
But according to Sekorani, the vehicle haven't really given him any problems and it's still running. I always say that if the car is not broken, it's not giving you troubles,
Don't fix it.
don't fix it, and then don't let it go if it's still doing the work that it's supposed to do. So in my opinion, if the car is still driving fine, keep it, because it's either you're going to lose now, you're going to lose in the future, you're going to lose in any way. So rather use it whilst it's still running, whilst it's still not giving you issues, and save some money and invest in something else.
And we all know, if we're going to talk about reliability on this Lexus 250 is brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
You're not going to have not at 150,000 Ks anyway. No. At 150,000 Ks, that's barely run in.
And we always say that if you maintain this vehicle, it doesn't matter what sort of mileage the car has. If you maintain the vehicle, consistently and properly, the car shouldn't give you problems. Similar to the issue with the engine, the gearbox oil.
Yeah.
Whereby they say, no, don't change no, we have to change it. So that the car can continue driving for even longer. And I think this it's good to change cars, but then if there's nothing wrong with the car, you're still happy with it, it's comfortable, it doesn't give you a problem. In this tough economy, why must you change it?
Yeah. Shane, it's boring, but it's good.
I think you're 100% there, because also the reality is you lose now, you lose later. Just maybe shorten your service intervals, make sure it's well maintained, everything's happy. The cost to replace for something equivalent,
rather, R1 million, am I right?
Exactly. Rather have that conversation when you get there, but for now, enjoy the car.
Lexus is, as we know, it's a Toyota product. Yeah. Excellent product. Lasts forever. The only problem I find with Lexus is parts availability for it. You're stuck with really going to the Lexus dealer. You can get the odd bits and pieces here, but anything that you want, only get from the Lexus dealer. And whenever you buy from any dealer, they're a little bit more expensive than if you've got alternative option to go. But very, very good cars. And most of the time, you don't even need to go to the Lexus dealer for parts because they don't break. They're very, very good.
Yep.
My advice to you, like Segi says, 149,000 Ks, it's nothing. It will last a long, long time. Keep it. When your kids grow up and they have kids, give it to the grandchildren.
Gentlemen, Adam was the one who enlightened me. Do you guys know what Lexus means?
Luxury export United States.
Yes, absolutely.
Some people are
up to scratch.
That's what it stands for.
Luxury exports to the United States.
It was designed specifically, Lexus was designed specifically initially to get Toyota into the luxury market in the US. And it did extremely well.
And that's why it's such a big car, because Americans are small people.
Yeah. And that's why it... Trump's going to put tariffs on.
Yeah, your tariffs are coming.
You stop now, buddy.
And finally, we have Kukotso, a 40-year-old car buyer, believes he may have found a unicorn deal. A 2014 Toyota RAV4 2-liter GX manual with just 94,000 kilometers on the clock, priced at 189,000 Rand. He's wondering if the deal is too good to be true and would like advice on whether he should go for it.
Remember, I'm going to throw in this quickly. It's at a Toyota dealer. So, sorry, by the time we read this, too late. That
it's gone, it's done. Yeah, they've sold it already.
We hope you bought it.
I hope Khotso bought it, because I mean, if you get it from the Toyota dealer at that price range, I'm sure they've checked the car, it's got the service history.
Yes.
As you've said, by the time we finish this show,
it's sold.
the car is sold. You might have to look for another vehicle.
What I'm surprised at is that they actually advertised that car.
Yeah.
Because cars like this, I mean, you know, they're there for a day.
And then
Boom, gone.
Adam, I don't think they advertised it. I think he was at the dealer.
He saw the car.
He saw the car.
Yeah.
And
Let's just hope you bought.
Because this is gold. This is
Yeah.
really, really gold. And we spoke about these Toyota Revs in this show, giving people options from the luxury new sort of SUV into this one as an alternative option. So
And this car is practically brand new, 94,000 kilometers.
good luck.
Nothing.
Good luck if it's still there.
Yeah.
I think that's my answer.
Agree there, Shane?
Yeah, 100%. The car's, if he hasn't bought it, it's gone. No, definitely.
Yeah, to find a RAV4 under 200,000 Rand is normally, the mileage is only 400,000.
Yeah, the mileage is only 400,000.
It's still in good condition. You could drive it for another 10 years. Keep it. Yeah.
And that's an 11-year-old car.
Amazing.
With that kind of mileage. You should have taken it same time.
I have a RAV4 in my fleet, which my PA drives. It's now, I think last week we serviced it, 340 something thousand Ks.
Still goes.
And I jokingly said, it's time to get another car. She said, no. This car never gives me any trouble. And it never, ever
It's amazing. It's amazing. car.
Never. So it's, keep it, buy it. And if you haven't bought it, it's still there.
Go
give it
now.
more money.
Run.
Yeah.
Go give it more money. Make sure you get it. Okay. And just like that, unfortunately, we've come to the end of another episode. Shane and Temakosi, it's been a great pleasure having you here today. Thanks
so
for
much.
all your
Thank you.
great information.
Thank you so much.
Looking
Thank
forward
you,
to having
guys.
back here
Thank
again.
you very much. Until next time, remember to keep left, pass right, and please keep it safe on the roads.